Imagine a life without the burden of financial obligations, where your money works for you even while you're asleep. Appealing, isn't it? Welcome to my channel, The Learning Corner. Today we're diving into the fascinating sphere of financial independence, a domain where your finances transform from a stress factor to a tool for freedom. At the heart of this compelling world is the potent strategy of compounding, a silent catalyst that's your wealth growth. But what exactly is compounding, and how can it carve your route to financial independence? Before we delve into this, please take a few seconds to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share, comment, and like this video so others can also benefit from it. Remember, knowledge is power and it's meant to be shared. Compounding, often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, is a powerful financial concept that can turn small, regular investments into a substantial sum over time. Picture this. You're planting a single apple seed. You nurture it, water it, and over time it grows into a tree bearing apples of its own. Each of these apples, too, has seeds that can grow into more trees, and the cycle continues. This is the magic of compounding in a nutshell, but instead of apple trees, we're talking about the seeds of your investment. In financial terms, compounding is the process where the value of an investment increases because the earnings on an investment, both capital gains and interest, earn interest as time passes. This might sound a bit confusing, so let's break it down with a real-life example. Let's say you invest $100 and it earns a 10% return in a year. That gives you an extra $10. Now you have $110. If you leave all that money invested the next year, you're not just earning a 10% return on your initial $100. You're also earning a return on the extra 10. That's compounding. The role of time in compounding is crucial. The longer your money stays invested, the more time it has to grow. Think of our apple tree again. The longer it stands and bears fruit, the more apple seeds it produces and the more trees you can potentially grow. This is why starting early is so important. If you start investing and let your money compound in your 20s, you'll be far ahead of someone who starts in their 30s, even if they invest more money. It's not just about the amount you invest, but how long you let it work its magic. So the longer you allow your money to compound, the more substantial your wealth becomes. But where can you apply this concept of compounding? From your local bank to the stock market, compounding finds its place almost everywhere in the financial world. It's like a secret ingredient that amplifies the flavor of your financial soup. Let's start with the most accessible platform, your local bank. When you deposit money into a savings account, you earn interest. But here's where compounding steps in. You also earn interest on that interest. It's like a snowball effect. Your money grows, not in a linear fashion, but exponentially. The longer you leave your money in the bank, the more it grows. Now, let's move on to bonds. When you buy a bond, you lend money to an entity like a corporation or government. In return, they promise to pay you a specified rate of interest over a certain period. The beauty of compounding in bonds lies in reinvesting the interest you receive, allowing you to earn interest on interest, just like in a savings account. Next up, we have stocks and mutual funds. When you invest in these, you're essentially buying a piece of a business or a collection of businesses. As these businesses grow and make profits, so does your investment. And if you reinvest those earnings, you are, yet again, earning interest on interest. It's the magic of compounding at play once more. Lastly, let's touch on real estate. Real estate investments can also benefit from compounding, especially when you invest in rental properties. The rent you receive can be reinvested into more properties, which in turn generate more rent, and the cycle continues. Over time, your wealth can grow substantially thanks to compounding. It's important to remember that all these platforms come with their own set of risks and rewards. It's crucial to understand these before making any investment decisions. These platforms, when used wisely, can be an efficient tool to build wealth. But why does all of this matter? Well, that's what we're going to dive into next. Stay tuned. Compounding is more than just an interesting financial concept. It's a powerful tool for achieving financial independence. You see, compounding isn't just about earning interest on your initial investment. It's about earning interest on your interest. And that, my friends, is where the magic happens. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow. It grows not just from its own substance, but from what it gathers along the way. That's what compounding does to your money. It's not just about the money you put in, It's about the growth that money experiences over time. Let's use an example. If you invest $100 and it grows by 10% each year, you won't just have $110 after the first year. By the end of the second year, you'll have $121. That's because you'll earn 10% on your initial $100, plus 10% on the $10 you made in year one. You made money from the money you made, and this continues year after year. Now, why does this matter for financial independence? Well, financial independence isn't about having a high-paying job or winning the lottery. It's about building wealth over time and reducing the need for active income. You see, if you're relying on a salary, you're trading time for money. But with compounding, your money is working for you. Even when you're sleeping, your money is growing. The more it grows, the less you need to rely on a salary or other forms of active income. That's the beauty of compounding. It's your money doing the heavy lifting. It's your money freeing you from the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. It's your money bringing you closer to the dream of financial independence. The magic of compounding can set you free from financial worries and bring you closer to the dream of financial independence. So, start investing, start compounding, and watch your financial future transform. Compounding might seem like a simple idea, but its power lies in its simplicity. It's a financial concept that, when understood and harnessed, can transform the way you look at saving and investing. Let's do a quick recap. Compounding is essentially the process of earning returns on the initial money you put in, and then on those returns and so on. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and momentum as it goes. The bigger the snowball gets, the more snow it can pick up, and the faster it can roll. Similarly, the more money you put in, and the more time you give it, the larger your investment grows. The importance of starting early can't be overstressed. The earlier you start, the more time you give your money to grow. Even small amounts can grow into significant sums over time. It's not about having a lot of money to start with, it's about starting with whatever you have. Consistency is another crucial factor. Regular and consistent investments, no matter how small, can lead to substantial growth over time. It's like watering a plant. The more consistent you are, the better it grows. And lastly, patience. Compounding is a long-term game. It's about letting your money do the work while you sit back and watch it grow. Remember, the key to financial independence lies in understanding and harnessing the power of compounding. So, are you ready to embark on your journey to financial independence? The road to financial independence is often paved with challenges, yet it's invigorating and rewarding. And as we've discovered today, one of the most potent tools in your financial arsenal is the power of compounding. This simple yet magical concept can turn modest savings into a sizable nest egg over time. Think of compounding as a snowball rolling down a hill, growing larger and faster with every turn. The more time you give it, the more the snowball grows. In the same vein, the sooner you start investing and the longer you let your money work for you, the more substantial your wealth grows. Remember the platforms we discussed? Each of them offers unique opportunities to start your compounding journey. Whether it's a high-interest savings account, a certificate of deposit, or a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds, the key is to start investing as early as possible. And remember, consistency is crucial. Regular, disciplined investments are the fuel that drives the engine of compounding. The beauty of compounding lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require sophisticated financial knowledge or large initial investments. All it needs is time, patience, and a commitment to regular savings and investments. So, whether you're a fresh graduate with your first paycheck or a seasoned professional looking to boost your retirement savings, compounding can work wonders for you. But why does compounding matter in your quest for financial independence? Because it's the silent partner that helps you build wealth while you sleep. It's the force that turns your money into a powerful employee, working tirelessly to increase your wealth. Compounding is the key that unlocks the door to financial independence, allowing you to live life on your own terms. The journey to financial independence might seem long and daunting, but with the power of compounding by your side, it's more achievable than you might think. So, start today and let the magic of compounding transform your financial future.